Hello, friends. Welcome back to yet another episode in Robin School of Traders, where we will be learning the power of RSI and RSI divergence. And with this knowledge, how can we make quick money in swing trades, intraday, and based on appetite, we may use the knowledge in options and futures also. So let's get started. So what is an RSI divergence? So before that, let me brush up with RSI. I'm sure you all people know RSI. Just for a quick recap, RSI is nothing but relative strength index. It was developed by James Wells Wilder and it is an oscillator. In layman language, it is a momentum oscillator that oscillates between 0 to 100 and if price is the distance, RSI is the velocity. So in this entire episode, we will be using the word called velocity and try to gauge our money. If, for example, we put the money in our car, and if you're riding a Ferrari, so obviously we'll make quick money, and we are putting the money in Ambassador, you know the consequences. So, you, in the layman's perspective, if you are using this RSI, and next your RSI divergence to encash this feature. So, what is the RSI? RSI is nothing but 100 minus this and divided by all the sums by gain. So, just to explain RSI in 1 minute, I have taken arbitrary price and taken a period of 14. So every RSI has a period of 14 by default in all indicators. RSI 14 means nothing, but it goes to prior 14 candles in whichever time frame you're working. So example, I have taken arbitrary as I told you. These are closing prices. And in order to get RSI, what do you have to do? RSI is nothing but 1 minus this 1 plus RS. What is RS? RS is nothing but sum of all the gains by sum of all the losses. So looks very clumsy, but guys, it's very, very simple. So if we subtract this from this, we get a positive one. So we write this is the gain. If we subtract this by this, we get again a positive. So we write this. But over here, see, this is a difference of 1. This is a typo error. It should be 1 over here. And similarly, if you subtract this by this, we can see it, there's a difference of 6. So if we plot all the gains over here, and if we plot all the sums over here, and since we are seeing a period of 14, so we take 14 days and seeing we have to start for 0. So 1 day, 1 n extra. So we get 16 by 22. We simply divide by 16 by 22, we get this. And we use the formula, we get a RSI called 42. So this is simple RSI. So RSI is 42. Now, if I explain what is RSI 42 means, then this video will get very enlarged. Objective here is to make quick money and make this video very short so that we can get to the end result, which I am trying to show you. So there are two types of divergence. One is classical divergence and hidden divergence. So we'll speak only on classical divergence today. Hidden divergence will take time. Classical divergence is what? If the price is making higher highs, the price is making higher highs and the indicator is also making a higher. That means the speed in which the car you're moving, the velocity is increasing both in terms of price and in terms of indicator. But what happens when the price is making higher high, indicator is making higher low? So in that case, this case, as this is a bearish divergence, that means the speed at which you're riding will come down. Similarly, when we are riding, the price is making lower lows, indicators are making a lower lows, but all of a sudden indicator makes a higher high. That means the speed at which you are deaccelerating has come down. So we will use in knowledge this information and take it forward. And hidden divergence is the same, it's opposite, but hidden divergence says the price is a continuation. So in hidden divergence, what we take only the lower lows. The price is making higher highs and higher lows, but indicator is making lower lows. So hidden divergence, it means the price will make, the trend is not going to change in whatever trend it is. For a short term, it will take a short correction, but the overall trend will not change. So hidden divergence is not very familiar in our trading language. So we use classical divergence, and let's see how can we use this classical divergence and make money. The first chart we see is ABB. What a fantastic chart. We can see a classical divergence over here. The price is making higher high, indicator is making a lower lows. So with this knowledge, how can we get and how can we pull money? So let's go to one more indicator called Guppy. Guppy does nothing. Guppy is an indicator where it's simply putting all the EMAs. So it has two sets of EMA. One is 6. These all 6 set are small moving averages and fast moving average methodologies. And these red are the small moving averages. So we got from few information, the price is making a higher high, but the indicator was making a lower low. So that means this price is going to come down and try to retrace. And you can see this beauty of the stock. The stock from February, yes, you heard it right, from February 24 till date has given almost 100% return. And it's an FLO deal. The stock is an FLO. Almost 100%, right? So obviously this stock is a leader in its segment. It has net shifted to bit high. Now this stock will make some sort of retracement or there will be profit booking. So we will wait for our indicator, and if the price comes and retraces to this level here and it pops out, so this is the time we'll try to end. So we will use the classical divergence simply when it is making some sort of pattern. So if I plot this chart into a line graph, it will make you some sort of M pattern. Right. So we'll take this information and let us see how can we do. So we'll wait for next few more days. If we don't want to short it, for example, I don't want to short this stock because the stock is making all-time higher high. I'll wait for a correction. If the stock comes over here in this some sort of channel, and if I get some sort of indicator in any sort of indicator in Guppy, MACD or RSI or in option chain, I will definitely buy for a higher rise. So if from here, example, the stock comes and retraces, the speed at which it will go will be greatest. So this is the power of divergence. Now, other people, what they will do, they will simply short this, keeping this as a stop loss, they will short it and they will make money until unless it comes down. So this is one of the way you can trade classical divergence. Next stock, over here you can see, I have tried to find out a fundamental. It is it's number 2 in its market as per market capitalization is number 2 in its peer group. Obviously, the PE will be high because it's made all-time highest. But its PE is almost compared to others. We compare to Suzlon and all, it's very cheap. So we can check our fundamental also while buying this stock for long term. So with small information, we have what we get from divergence. We found we have got a classical divergence over here. So since the stock has made almost 100% return in a span of 3 to 4 months, you will wait for stock for retracement and it will be buying on dips, as simple as that. But contra buyer, they will simply short the stock, putting a stop loss over here as per risk appetite, and he will also run and try to encash the entire rally downside. So you can use the classical divergence in any other way. The next stock which comes is Karuna Vysya. This is again a classical divergence. You will see the stock has made again the all-time highs, 52-week kind of high. It's got a 52-week kind of high. And over here, the stock, obviously, if the stock has made 52-week kind of high, it is not making higher highs, it has to give some sort of correction. So I will also wait for some correction. Again, I'll go to my indicator. So if I see my swing high, it is already made my swing high. It is coming to retrace. Now, if I take this as a longer time frame, I'll get some sort of flag kind of pattern. I'll take some sort of flag pattern and wait for my indicator to move on or if it comes down. So using this small information and using this EMA to best of my experience, the high probability it should come somewhere over near here. And from here, I get an indicator in terms of RSI, MACD or stochastic or an option chain or in volume, I'll simply buy the stock for at least 10% of the swing. Guys, the best part is when there is a divergence, the fall or the rise will be very steep, or in our layman's language, the velocity of the fall or the velocity of the retracement will be very, very fast. And that is what we want. We want 10, 20, 15% kind of return in maybe 1 week. That too in our GameStop. So these are the 2 examples of classical divergence. It is ABB. Next is Karuna Vysya. So that is from my guys. And this is my channel wherein I said I'll give you a return of 3,000 rupees on a daily basis. This is my phone number. you can hit touch it. This is my disclaimer. I'm sure you must have liked the video. If you've enjoyed it, do subscribe. Thank you.